Hello America, this is Keith, your friendly neighborhood technician, coming back at you this year with some more wonderful information. Today we're going to talk about how do I measure for the proper fridge to fit the hole I have in my house. Well, that's real easy. Now, a couple things you got to take into consideration. One is, how big is your hole? Obviously, this is a fridge hole, like most people's in the houses. There are a couple measurements you're going to want to take. One, inside to inside, you're going to want to measure. So this is 32 and we'll say 7/8. Okay, that is as wide as we can be. Now you also want to take a height measurement, okay, from the ground. Okay, and we're gonna say 70.5. Okay, and now another measurement you need is how deep is it. So now we've got to come from the front to the back to where the wall is. See, unfortunately, I don't have a wall here, but you will have a wall at your house. You want to say, so we'll pretend this right here is my wall. Take it from there, measure down the front, that's 30 inches. So now I have my dimensions for my fridge. Now, having done that, let's go over here, okay? I got this big, beautiful fridge right here, okay? I'm almost guaranteed that this is entirely too large, okay? So you're gonna wanna make sure you get a fridge that fits your hole to put it into, okay? Just because you like the fridge doesn't mean it's gonna fit in the area you want. So you wanna be careful, like I said, to measure the areas you have. And like I said, once again, what you're gonna wanna measure is floor to top, side to side. Now, there's one thing you probably will forget. Most houses, when you're down here on the floor, they've got molding. See, I don't have molding here, so I don't have to count for that. So if I had molding coming this way and around here, I'm gonna have to measure from the smallest possible area in there. So if I've got a 1/2 inch of molding here and a 1/2 inch of molding on that side, my 31-inch hole is now 30 inches, okay? Just because this is the right size does not mean your bottom section is gonna be the right size also. So you gotta take that into account also, okay? So, and then once you've got your dimensions, then you can go start looking at fridges that fit the dimensions you have, okay? Now, one other thing you also want to make sure of, you don't want a super, super tight, snug fit, okay? If you're coming in like this and barely brushing in there, your fridge isn't gonna have any good airflow. If you don't have airflow on your fridge, your compressor is gonna overheat and it's going to basically kill itself early. What I mean by airflow is you want not necessarily a finger length width in there, but you want to have a slight gap so the air can get moving around the fridge to keep it functioning properly, okay? So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You folks have a wonderful week and see you next week.